Hello everybody and welcome to my piano tutorial for Birdy's Terrible Love. This is just going to be a very simple chord version, like it's not all the frilly stuff because God knows I'm just not smart enough to learn all that by ear. So, I hope this is helpful. If you're like kind of disappointed, you're like, oh, I wanted to learn the fancy stuff. I'm sorry, you can take your frustrations out on me if you want to because I totally understand that. I'm going to do the same thing I did in my Breath of Life tutorial and teach you the chord progressions and then show you where they go. There's really only two chord progressions in this song. And it goes, the first chord progression is going to go D and then G. And it just goes back and forth. So that's chord progression 1, it's just D and G. They're freaking married. This is the wife and this is the husband. Now chord progression 2 is a 4-chord progression, so it's a little bit more complicated, but not really. It's going to be B minor, G, back up to D, and then you're going to throw in an A in there. Alright, so that's chord progression 2. B minor, G, D, A. So now you know the two progressions. You basically know the entire song, you just need to know where to put them, and since this song has about as much structure as pudding, I'm gonna have to run you through it a little bit. Okay, the first thing I want to teach you is the rhythm in which I play all these chords. I taught you guys this in Breath of Life, but if you haven't seen that and you just don't give a fudge about Florence and the Machine, which would be really sad, but if it's the case and you didn't watch that, I'm going to teach it to you right now. Okay, so the rhythm I play throughout the entire song is going to be whatever chord you're playing. Say you're playing the D. You're playing that in your left hand, but you're leaving out the middle note. So you've got these two notes. You've got the top and bottom note of every chord. With the B minor, say you had the B minor, then it would be like this. Okay. Alright, so you got that. And what you're going to do is you're going to play this chord with the bottom note. You're going to play the top note. You're going to play the chord by itself and then back to the top note, which slowly is going to sound like this. It would help if I was playing the right chord in this end, don't you think? It's going to go. And that's how you do it through the entire song. Alright, so now you've got that. We're going to go in the first progression. It goes, it's a terrible love and I'm walking with spiders. It's a terrible love and I'm walking it. It's a terrible love and I'm walking with spiders. It's a terrible love and I'm walking it. It's quiet company. Just keep going with the first progression. It's quiet company. Yeah. So she keeps doing that for like a freaking long time, like about a minute and 30 seconds or so. So you just, I mean, if you know the song, you know how long to play that. She just keeps going with the terrible love and I'm walking with spiders, and then she goes into the and I can't fall asleep without a little. And that's the second progression. So you're gonna play that. You're gonna loop that. You're gonna go. It takes a while to settle down my shivered bones. Wait till the panic sounds. And then you go back into the first progression going, it takes an ocean up to break. know that part, you know how long she goes on with the it takes an ocean not to break bit. And just sing that, and then it's quiet company. Yeah, yeah. And then she goes back into the second progression too. She goes back into the second progression with the rabbit hole part. The only difference, I mean, this is the second progression, so I didn't feel a need to teach a whole third one because it's exactly the same. The only difference is that instead of starting on the B minor, we start back on the F. But when we play it through the second time, we play it normal. So it's going to go, and I won't follow you into the, back up to the rabbit hole, and then you get the A, and then you start over, and then you just play it normal with the B minor in the beginning. I said I would, but then I saw your shivered bones. They didn't want me to. It's a terrible. And then for the rest of the song, literally for the rest of the song, you play the second progression. It goes, it's a terrible love and I'm walking with spiders. It's a terrible love and I'm walking in. It's a terrible love and I'm walking with spiders. It's a terrible love and I'm walking in. And she goes, same progression. It takes an ocean not to break. It takes an ocean not to break. And then she drinks it out lyrically, but the chords are the same. It takes an ocean not to break. And then in the chord, you just play that chord progression again, like a couple times. Like it just keeps going on like that. You can kind of go all melismatic if you want to. And then after you play that a couple times, you're going to end it on the B minor. And then I like to add in, because I know they do it in the violin part, when you hit the B minor, hit the middle note of the B minor, hit the D right there, because she goes like, I just think it sounds really pretty. And then that's the entirety of the song. It's really, really simple. It sounds complicated because it's not a lot of structure to it, but it's like one of my favorite songs. I adore it. And I heard it last night when I was watching the new episode of Castle. Everybody loves Castle. I heard it in a private practice commercial, and I was like, oh my god, they're playing Birdy. And so in celebration of that, and whoever died on private practice, we feel bad. But I've never actually watched that show, but I still feel bad for the guy. I thought, well, now that everybody's going to hear this song, because a lot of people watch that, everybody's going to want to learn it. And so that's why I went ahead and did that, because I knew the song kind of. So there you go, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's going to be a lot more tutorials coming your way. I've just been real lazy, and I love you guys, so